Hi everyone and welcome to Nicko's Kitchen's Budget Meals. Today we're making a high tea. Now these can be very expensive, but I'm going to show you how to do it on a budget at home. So let's get this started.
He's got budget meals Monday, what you want Wednesday, fast food Friday, what else could he share? It's Nicko's Kitchen where satisfying meals are prepared.
So we're going to be making a easy high tea, a beautiful afternoon tea that you can make up really quickly. And we're going to do this in 3 stages. The first one is making our cucumber sandwiches. Now we're going to make our butter first for the sandwiches. So just into a jug here I've got some softened butter and I'm going to be adding in some fresh dill. And I've just chopped it up finely and we're just going to add it to the butter. Next I've got some chopped chives, just for a nice little onion flavour. And I'm just going to grate over some lemon rind as well, just for a bit of citrus. We're going to season with some pepper and some salt. And we're going to give this just a good mix around with a fork. Just get it all mixed in well with that butter. So we've got our bread slices here. I'm using some wholemeal bread, but if you wanted to use multigrain, rye bread, anything that you want, it's up to you. And I've just got some of the butter here and I'm just going to spread it over the bread. And now for our cucumber. I'm using a Lebanese cucumber. I really love the flavor of them. And what I've done is I've just got a vegetable peeler and I'm just gonna take strips off them just like that, fold them up and just lay them on the sandwich and just keep repeating that process until we've got a nice coverage on the sandwich. And of course, being cucumber sandwiches, I'm going to slice the crusts off and I'm going to cut our sandwiches into thirds. So 1 slice there, 1 slice there. So that's our sandwiches done. So just put them to one side and now we're going to get started on our mini Lamingtons. I'm going to show you a really easy Australian way to make these beautiful little cakes to go on the top with our high tea. They're called Lamingtons. I've made them before. Now you're going to need some sponge cake, and again, I've made this before and I'll pop a link to the video in the description for that video for some homemade sponge cake. And what I've done with our sponge cake is just chop them up into small cubes, just like that. We're not going to be making the bigger Lamingtons that everyone's used to. So into a bowl, I'm going to be adding in some icing sugar. I'm also going to add in some cocoa powder as well, and of course some water. Now we're going to give this a good mix around until it becomes a nice thick icing. So that's our chocolate icing that we're after. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that to one side for the time being. Now I've got a second bowl here with some desiccated coconut. So what we're going to be doing is getting our small cubed sponge, dipping it in the chocolate and then rolling it in the coconut, and then we've got our Lamingtons. And lastly guys, I've made some scones. Now I've made these scones before. They're so easy to do. It's just 3 ingredients: flour, cream, and yes, lemonade. And I will pop a link to that video in the description as well. It is sensational. And of course, we're going to serve up our scones with some cream and also some strawberry jam. So there you have it guys, there's my high tea. And it's really simple, it's great to enjoy with friends in an afternoon, and it's got a little Australian twist on it, so that's got to be a good thing. So because I've made the Lamingtons and the scones before, I thought I'd just taste the cucumber sandwiches because we haven't made them before. And they smell wonderful. That lemon herb butter is just amazing. Let's go. I love it. That sandwich. How can a sandwich be refreshing? Well, that's it. That cucumber is just amazing, and all those little herbs are just going pop in your mouth. You know what? It's back in fashion. It's great to do at home, so give it a go. It's wonderful. So I hope you enjoy this for afternoon tea. I'll see you this Wednesday for What You Want Wednesday. So make sure you get your recipe requests in to me, either through Facebook, Twitter, or in the comments section below. So until Wednesday, cheers.